Hey, okay, so final project. Okay, I'm actually take a step back. So for my coding classes, um, we finally covered classes on functions. So they're kind of done with all the basics of Python. One thing I keep on telling them is that now, if I just abandon the class, got tired of them, they could really do whatever they want with Python. I think the best way I can explain it is that if you learned English, you could technically learn anything that's in English, if that makes sense. So that's how I've kind of explained to them. Now they have all the foundations they need, and I can explore a bunch of different stuff. But now we're going to do a couple of extension stuff. So now we're going to work with importing modules, and then I want to try and tackle some AI stuff with that and see how that goes. So just to show them like the what they're capable of and show them all the crazy stuff they can do. With the modules though, I might also explore Turtle. Turtle is like this drawing thing in Python, and then I could use shoot, I forgot the name, Pygame, yeah. So different stuff like that. I could probably show them Pygame, show them Turtle, and then try and work in AI somewhere somehow. And then since we're done with the foundations of Python, they're officially in their capstone final project phase. So the final project, they're allowed to do anything. I just have to have classes, functions. It has to have classes, comments, and conditionals, right? And those are just my requirements, so they can like I know they're utilizing these skills. I gave them a couple of options. I think they're going to choose. I think most of them are going to go with Telltale Games. So I want to see how that goes. I did Telltale Games when I was doing my final project for summer camp when I was learning Python. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited. I'm most excited though for the AI portion because I personally am not that familiar with using AI when it comes to Python, like how to create an AI application. But I think it improves my skill and gives them a cool opportunity to do something else. So that'll be fun to explore. I want to give them the ability to implement AI into their Telltale game because I think it'd be really cool if you had or their chatbots, whatever they decide to make. Because for the Telltale games, I think it would be really cool if you could have more expansive stories and interactions with the AI. So I want to see how I can do that for them. But I think definitely importing modules, it's not something that's difficult, but it's something you want to know how to do. So I want to show them how to do that, and then we'll be good to go. Most of them, I think all of them have Chromebooks, so then to even get Visual Studio Code was a bit of a issue, but it wasn't hard. It just took a while. Um, but I think we're going to do it. I think truly I think their biggest limitation is actually just self-built. Like they've built this limitation of code being complex, hence they struggle with actually coding some stuff. But once they get over that hurdle, then they're able to like, just go with the flow and just code. So it's really just giving them the ability to believe they're. It's basically making them believe they can actually do the thing, and then they're able to accomplish it. But yeah, another thing, just as a note, I think something I have to do more with them is just really like repeated, repetitive practices because I think they have the foundations, but they're not as quick to pick it up. So I just need to do more practices, especially with classes. I think that seems to be the hardest portion, which it was for me. But looking back now, classes aren't that hard. It just takes a while to get the hang of. So I think I'm just gonna do more practices, more homework assignments, and then go from there. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Final capstone, final project phase. Very excited. Gonna work with some APIs, modules, different stuff, and we're gonna see how it goes. Okay. Have a great day.